Hi, this is day 3 of my Learning to Code Again series. So, these are the things that I learned today. In DSA, I learned about priority queue, set, multi-set, unordered set, map, multi-map, and unordered map. So, till this, most of the data structures that are used in STL, C++ STL ends, and from tomorrow I will start learning most used algorithms in C++ STL. In development, I created tablet and desktop viewport layout of my Visual Studio Code website's clone. There are still some bugs, so let's see what I have created. If you can see my screen, then here's the code base. Here's my main file, which is index.2html, as I am doing the assignment of my cohort which I have taken part in. And this is the HTML file of my code. This is the CSS, and this is what I was talking about yesterday, that to apply CSS on a specific element, what I did was I wrote a very long list of CSS selectors, which is causing me a lot of problem to write CSS. How? Each time I need to select a specific section of my document, then I has to write the whole list of selectors so that the priority of them matches the ones I have declared above it. That is causing me a lot of problem. And because of this, I also learned that it should not happen again. I learned so many new things like how to use after and before sudo select, how to lay out page properly, how to create the priority in CSS, and a lot of things. So there are only three bugs are left. Let me first show you what I have created. And this is the original Visual Studio Code website. This is how it looks. If I make it in short viewport, and it's around the tablet size, it should be around 700 pixels or above. This is how it looks like on tablet. This is how it looks like on mobile screen, and this is how it looks on desktop screen. So here's the mine version. I was not able to find the background, so I implemented one of my own. So on above there's this notification bar. If I click on the cross, it deletes the notification bar. Here's the nav bar, and trust me, the hardest part was to develop this nav bar. So this is the hero section, and this is the page one. It's relative and everything inside it's also relative. So before I used position absolute for the video section, and it also caused me a lot of trouble. Because of that, I struggled and learned that things can be done in other ways too. So here's my version of the Visual Studio Code. Here's the, and this is the cards. This is the card. Here, this one bug is I was talking about. I has to show the about section of each of the icon I have put here. And there, this, and then yeah. Now I need to finally lay out the footer. There are three bugs in it, and I will focus on solving them as soon as possible. See you next day.